What is up? What is going on? Dave at SVA Card Collectors. Finally finished some packages for that case break, so you'll be seeing all that today. That's all done. Had 2 sales, one paid, one didn't for my Topps Heritage High number. I think I'm priced too high on a lot of other things because I was accepting best offers. I think I need to lower my price just to get rid of these cards and move on. That's what I need to do. Also today, Casey wrote another article. He is from my Facebook group about the 1993 Upper Deck Gold Derek Jeter card. Pretty good analysis of if he's the card to get, since the SP may be not overpriced, but priced out of a lot of people's, budget. And also you'll see an email from me linking to his article, and also where you can buy it on eBay for relatively cheap. And I think it's 1 in 15 or 7, I think 15 or 16 complete sets has these gold hologram cards. So it's a little gamble, but it's a fun gamble, and plus it's not too expensive. Also, wanted to go over the releases. All of these are being released tomorrow, 8/21. And first one is, I spoke about it yesterday. Most of these I spoke about yesterday. Panini Chronicles, that's baseball. $100 for a box. You get 3 autos, 1 relic, and 2 base. They look nice, but again, no logo. But they're like I would say a mid-level, mid to somewhat high range of cards for Panini. But they're not bad. Some people really, really enjoy them. Other people are just, they got no logo, so I don't want anything to do with them. Cheap way to get a nice auto. That's what I could say. If you're looking for that, for a PC, as they say, the personal collection. Next, Panini Origins, and this is a football set. $106. You get 1 auto, 1 jumbo patch auto, and a relic card. Looks really nice, these cards. If you're into football, I think this is one set that you should go after. Just looks nice. And plus, I bought a couple of Josh. I'm telling you, my memory is Josh Rosen from the Dolphins. I bought a couple of these from last year. Look really nice. Just nice looking cards. National Treasures Collegiate comes out. Now, I saw this on Cardboard Connection. I will be sending out an email probably later tonight with the best prices that you can get on eBay for these boxes, and it said $470. I know it's a pretty high-end product, but I think $470 seems a little high unless people are just jumping all over it. And there you get 6 autos or relics, 1 base card, and then it just says 1 additional card. These cards look really nice, really sharp, white, plain white background, but just looks super sharp. Patches look nice. Autographs look really nice. Just a nice looking set. I would jump in on a case break if you have it. If you're into that stuff, to try to get yourself some cards, since maybe $470 might be a little bit too much for a box to get. So yeah. And last but not least, Topps Archive. Now they are featuring the 3 years 1958. Which is like a solid color background, like the Mickey Mouse has a solid orange background. 75, that's George Brett, Robin Yount rookie card, very tough for condition-wise. The vintage version, it's like purple and pink and all that stuff. And the 1993 set, which is a really nice-looking set. Even though it is part of the junk era, it is a nice looking card. In that box, it's $95 per box. You get 2 autographs, 8 cards per pack, 24 packs. I am not too sure about resaleability because, again, I wasn't around. I wasn't collecting yet when these came out, so I'm not too sure about them. And thinking about it, the Heritage High numbers, I don't remember it coming out this early last year either. I might be wrong, but I remember it coming out. You know what? I don't know. It might have already been out, and I just didn't know about it. But anyway, I don't know if people go nuts with trying to collect the base. I don't know if these rookie cards are really that big. I don't think they're as big as Heritage High number, Topps Update. I don't think so. But we'll see. Because right now, Topps Update, it's not Pete Alonso's rookie card. It's not Vlad's rookie card. I'm pretty sure Tatis is there as well in the flagship set. So, and they missed out on Yordan Alvarez. I don't know what the card to collect would be for Topps Update. Another rookie card? Is it going to be, I don't know if they're going to have SPs for it or not. I'm not sure. But moving right along, a lot of eBay discussion with regards to listing. I know when I was listing cards, and maybe this has changed and I just didn't notice it, but I remember I would have my listings, once I revised the listing, even if it was already posted and I revised it, I would lose a posting. Now, a member of the Facebook group called eBay and said that's not the case, that you don't lose a listing. So I don't know if maybe I'm mistaken. That could be. But I remember losing out on stuff, and I would try to, not revise my listings because of it, because I saw the numbers going down. But what you do have to watch out for, which I have spoken about before, is these relistings. They automatically relist, and that counts as a new listing. So if you have 50 cards and you after 30 days, let's just say none of them sell for whatever reason, just go with it, and you list another 50 cards in the meantime after you listed the initial 50, and let's just say you listed 50 more and those don't sell, for argument's sake, at the end of that month you will have 100 listings coming up. So if you only have 100 free listings for the month, you're capped. I spoke about this before because I knew people didn't realize this. And it's not something you just go, oh, this is my listing. Why it's 30 days. Why are you relisting anything? Now, what you should be doing, again, I know more than what I do. I don't practice what I preach, is what I'm trying to get at. And you shouldn't let it get to that 30 days. If it gets to that 30 days, obviously there's an issue. Either there's an issue with pricing, maybe your pictures aren't good, maybe your description isn't great, maybe you're charging shipping and you shouldn't be charging shipping. I know a lot of people just charge shipping automatically. But if you look at a listing, and everybody's doing free shipping for that, for whatever reason, unless you're super low, cheaper, I would go with the free shipping route. You can be a little bit different. You can try that. And that's stuff you could do with like pictures. If everyone has the same picture, you could try a different angle, try to differentiate yourself, but still showing the card, just being a little bit different. Now, you don't do that all the time. I wouldn't say that with every single card, but if it's a really hot and popular card, maybe you try and do that. But what I was getting at too, with regards to if at 30 days your cards aren't selling, there's something, whatever it is. It may be, well, there's too much supply of this card. I bought bad, and now because of that, I can't move this. I have to, reduce my price drastically and lose money. Or you may just say, I can sit. I don't care. I'll just sit on these cards. But when you're trying to flip a case, you don't have that luxury. And you need to be looking at your listings. Are you getting views? If you're not getting views and it's just sitting there, you're doing something wrong. Now, if you just relist your cards, if you don't do anything different to that listing, it gets stale and it stays at the bottom. You need to change it up. Maybe you just change the wording of the title. Maybe you just keep the same words and just jumble them around differently. Change the price. Maybe change the picture. Maybe crop it a little bit more. Maybe just do something, anything, to show that you are messing around. This is a different listing, or there's something different about it, and that's why it needs to be moved up so people can see it. It's new. It's somewhat new. Really important that you do that. You don't want stale listings. You don't just want it to sit there and you just go, well, this is my price, that's that. And I'm not talking about a main card, a big time card that's going for hundreds of dollars. That sometimes you just have to let it sit. You may want to drop the price a little bit and do the same thing, but you're not, the price, you can sit, you can wait. Like I said, when you're trying to flip and get money so you can buy more cards and go broke, you gotta do some things. I know in other, electronics and other areas, people do it. Some people do it once a week. They don't wait. They gotta move it every 2 weeks. Moving it. They change the price. They do something different. Usually they're just changing the price. They're dropping it. Maybe they go to an auction. I wouldn't do that. Sorry guys. I shouldn't have said the last thing, the auction. Auctions are good for, you want to move product and they're not doing well. So you charge a high price for your shipping, make sure that you get some cost back, and you just go to 99 cents. And if someone buys it for 99 cents, you make sure that your shipping's covered and you're just trying to get it out of there. Just trying to move it and get some money in and just move everything along. I am at my job. You know what that means. It's a real quick segue. Sorry, guys. SVAcardcollectors.com. Sign up. I'm going to be sending you more emails, but it'll be stuff that you want, not stuff that I'm trying to push. Yes, I do have affiliate links on some of my stuff, but it's because, it's because stuff that I think is a good value, and why not make $1 or $2? I'm not making anything special. There's nothing that I'm pushing here. Like I said, I look for the cheapest boxes on eBay, and I try to get it for you guys so you don't have to search around. Sometimes they're already sold by the time I email you, because that's how quick they go. But while you're there, you're able to search. So I try to put ones that have a decent amount as well. FlickChat, head over to FlickChat, F-L-I-C-K chat. Download the app. We have a good group there. A lot of activity going on. I also have everything else, Facebook group and Instagram, so you can hit me up over there if that's what you guys want to use. Also on Twitter, SVA BB Collectors. Guys, you know what to do. Buy some cards and go broke. Later, people.